Hey there. So for this class, it was focused on action research. And as you'll see in all of the documents that I've uploaded to live text, everything was focused on my project and the action research that I came up with in this class. Before this class, I really didn't have an understanding of what action research was. Um, you know, I could have come up with a good definition, but I had never actually um, taken a deep dive into literature and come up with my own research plan based on a lit review. And so that's exactly what I did. I came up with something that I wanted to focus on. And so for this case, it was fact fluency programs with my third graders. And I came up with an action plan and looked at 5 reasons why I wanted to find out more about fact fluency at home practice programs and trying to answer a few certain questions. The main question that I was trying to answer was, is the program Extra Math a beneficial fact fluency program for my students? Is there something better that would work? How do parents and students feel about this program? So I had to kind of work to narrow down what I was looking for. And that's where the literature review was very helpful. I went through and I probably read 20 studies that were related to fact fluency. I did find one that was actually written as a dissertation for a student about the specific program Extra Math that I was interested in studying and researching. So using that thesis that was put together, I went through and created my own plan for collecting data and analyzing that data and putting surveys together to send out to parents and to my students to come up with this data about Extra Math and whether this program is beneficial for my students. That's where we got to talk about the IRB analysis and create our own IRB form, which was really interesting to me. The entire process, I had no idea how that worked to put together a study and present it like that. So that was fascinating. I really enjoyed seeing all of the pieces of this process come together. I also got to complete the city certification for this class, which at first was a little overwhelming. I didn't realize there are so many parts that go into action research, especially when working with a vulnerable group like students who are under 17. So that was neat for me to have. And then just participating in my class through our VoiceThread conversations and kind of starting the class by looking at a learning memo of what we wanted to try to do in this class. I think that I definitely learned a lot, as well as gained some great insight moving forward, whether I stay in my teaching role in the classroom or move into a coaching position or actually end up doing something with this instructional technology degree. I will have a good understanding of what it takes to do action research, but also how to put together an IRB proposal for the research that I'd like to do. So I hope you enjoy reading through some of the work that I did for this class. I really enjoyed it. Thank you.